Hey, welcome back. This is Archer Dragon once again, and today I will show you how I made my new slime soccer minigame. This minigame even comes with a fully functional scoring system that keeps track of, the score. With that said, let's get started. Before we start though, I'm going to introduce you to a new difficulty banner on my thumbnails. What is that, you may ask? Well, it's going to look like this, and it'll be based on how hard a build will be. For example, if the banner is really long, well, it's going to be a very complex game. And if it's short like this one, it means it'll be pretty simple to build. Okay, so I'm not going to show you how I made the actual soccer field because that's a bit simple and it's basically just grass with white lines. Oh, and glass around it. What we are going to explain is how the ball works. In this case, the slime. We're going to need 4 command blocks that are all repeating, all need redstone, and all are unconditional. Also pay attention on the tick speeds or else you're going to have problems hitting the actual ball. The first command is going to give the effect to the slime of regeneration. The first number is going to be the seconds, and the second one will be how strong the effect will be. The fall slowly effect will be the second one. Absorption will be the third one, and slowness will be the last one. And slowness will be the last one. Make sure to press pause if you want to copy the commands down. Okay, now for the scoreboard, the first set of commands are actually down here. The first command is going to be always on, and it's going to be testing for any slime on its radius of 10. Remember that different size goalposts have different radius. And also remember that this is always on, and it has comparators facing out of it. As soon as it finds a slime, this command block will teleport it to 000, which will basically kill the slime since it will take it to the void. And at the same time, this other command block is going to be placing a sand. I'll tell you where later on. Then I made a redstone line get delayed, so then it could kill the players so they could all respawn back to their positions where they could start the next game. And lastly, this command block is going to summon a slime for the next play. Okay, remember the sand I was talking to you about earlier? Well, as soon as it gets placed here, it's going to fall down, and then this redstone block is going to pass the energy through the repeater into the sand, which will activate both sides of the lights. At the same time, this command block is going to set a sand block right on top of the ones it just placed. And this will be true for both sides and for the next round and the next. But in the next, instead of setting a sand block, it's going to say who won. For example, it's going to say title, orange team won, or title, blue team won. And the second one in top going to be the one that teleports the players out of the game and to the lobby. And the last command is going to set air to the redstone here, which first appears when the game fully starts. Which this command block would only activate when it finds a player in the radius of 4. Then it will push out to these 3 command blocks. These 2 command blocks are going to be breaking the sand so it could be deleting the score from the previous game. And this third one is going to be breaking the redstone that gives effects for the slimes. Now lastly, this part is fairly simple. I know it looks a bit hard, but trust me, it's just a countdown like 3, 2, 1. So the first one, you can't actually see it, but it's a regular command block facing down, and it's basically the title 7. And the second one's the same thing, but with 6, and they're all going to be chained and always active. The next one's going to be 5, then 4, 3, 2, and then 1. Instead of 0, it's going to say go. Then this other one is going to place a redstone block, the one that was just deleted, so the first slime could appear. Now next, this command block is going to be clearing out everyone's inventory. And lastly, this one will set a redstone block to activate the slime. And now all these are basically the same, it's just at different locations. You choose the back ones if you want to be a goalie, you choose the front ones if you want to be, the ones in the front. If you want to do why I did all those effects on the slime is, look, I have a netherite sword, and look how hard it is to kill a regular slime. Because it keeps regenerating and absorbing the hit. Alright, this was fun. This was my slime soccer minigame. And I know it took a little bit longer, but it took like 6 days to think of an actual game. A friend of mine had to text me, oh, why don't you do like a soccer game? And then, well, I made this one. But if you guys have any ideas of what type of game should I make next, feel free to email me or write down in the comments.